Hello everyone and welcome back to Manchester is My Heaven. A bit more sombre in here today than it was last week, wasn't it?
Bit calmer at the end of after watching that 90 minutes than we were after Kobe's winner last week. Yeah, a little bit calmer. It was what a strange non-entity of a game that was. Yeah,
I think it's, unfortunately, without being too emotional either way, I think it's the type of performance that we've come to expect in the Carrick, unfortunately, where we have less possession and we don't get at teams enough. Especially, I understand him giving some of the fringe players a game today because they're fighting for their careers. It didn't look like that, did it?
it didn't look like that. Xerxes was nonchalantly just running about, casual.
Look, he was playing five-a-side, didn't he?
No hunger to make the ball stick, hold the ball up. Yeah, it's his first game for a long, long time. But you'd think even, first 20 minutes, he'd be trying to put himself about. He's a big guy. You'd have that hunger. But I can't just single him out. I mean, there was poor performances all over the pitch today. We seemed a yard off the pace. We seemed to be getting bullied. They were very physical, Sunderland, but they have been all season at home. That's how they got the late goals against Arsenal when they played Arsenal up there. It's a tough place to go. Dreary, rainy, blustery afternoon up in Sunderland. There's nothing like that.
It's a hard game.
But we looked, I don't know, off the pace, off the boil a little bit. It looked like an end of season game. That didn't matter, but it should matter.
Every game matters for Carrick now.
When you pull that shirt on for United, and them loyal travelling Reds have travelled all the way up to the northeast today, you expect us to do more than have our only shot on target in the 90th minute when Cunha should have scored.
Well, that was the point I was going to get on to. To have one shot on target in the entire game tells you everything. It's not acceptable at any level.
There was a lack of urgency to get forward, to press. Bruno was looking more and more frustrated as the game went on because he was looking to, for try and get things. He was shouting to Hammer to go down the wing, stop passing back. He was same on the other side, and then we were talking. We were begging for Dorgu to come on. And for them Boomo to come on and put Cunha through the middle. That we almost won the game with Cunha through the middle, and we should have really.
Too late though. Again, for me, I know he's trying to give him a chance, but for me, Carrick's trying to sell himself to the job. All right, he's got Champions League football, and that's great. But we were only a couple of points off it when Amrin.
I'm delighted that we're going to get Champions League football. Delighted with that financially for the club, for us next season, and big Champions League nights. Looking forward to all of that. Never played the new format in the Champions League. Other teams seem to have done all right in it. Even Spurs this year when they were dreadful. So the things to look forward there, we've got to. But today just showed how much we've got to do work on that squad because without Casemiro, who is leaving anyway, when you lighten him and then Sesko injured as well,
there was no outlet, was there?
It looked a very, I don't know, a mediocre sort of performance. We looked a flat performance. It looked like we wanted them. The substitutions that we wanted, got to give praise to Dorgu because
great when he came on.
He added much needed positivity. Every time he had the ball, he knocked it forward and went forward. And he was creating havoc, and he looked a lot fitter than when he came on. A week's training this week, he looked a lot fitter than when he came on.
It was
against Liverpool last week.
He
looked fabulous when he came on today. Well, compared to a lot of other performances in the team, he looked fabulous today. But listen. Liverpool, Chelsea drew. It's another point. We're 6 points clear. Of Liverpool in fourth place or in third place. 2 games to go, 6 points clear. Nottingham Forest at home next week. I don't want to get onto referees again, but I've got to. We always have a running theme on that. These chats
we are the biggest moaners on referees, but they're not helping themselves.
First half. Luke Shaw's dragged back by his shirt 3 yards away from Stuart Atwell, who's looking straight at it. He's given yellow cards for everything else. No yellow card. Blatant pull of the shirt. Shaw goes down, and it's not just like a little pull. The shirt comes out. Now, second half, Stuart Atwell, Bruno lays the ball off. After the ball's gone, he gets not just a little knock. It is definitely an intended elbow to the face. He brings his elbow across of Bruno. And Bruno, quite rightly, sometimes you think, oh, is Bruno? Oh, no. Oh, wow. He really has brought his elbow out there. Now, Stuart Atwell gives nothing.
Yeah.
Peter Banks, the wonderful Peter Banks on VAR, who looks at it, gives nothing again for that. It's absolutely astonishing. But then this is Stuart Atwell, who didn't give that penalty on Ahmad and then sends Adam Maguire off a minute later at the other end. I'm sorry, it's...
The key word with referees, and we've said, haven't we, all along, it's inconsistency.
Well, no, they're being consistently not giving us anything.
Yeah.
They're consistent.
But it's across the league, isn't it?
I'm watching that today, and I cannot believe what I'm watching there. Yeah. But they're looking at it. At it. Nothing. And it was that's the most blatant.
Yeah. As I said, the referees, but I think for me though, my biggest concern out of today is the setup under the manager, and I'm looking long term. And I know it's hard to do that. I'm trying to take my emotional side out of it because I want Carrick to do well. I do, and I'd love to be wrong about him. I
love Carrick.
Michael
Carrick, the player. I love Michael Carrick, the player.
Just doing the same.
Like mistakes. I love Dolly. I'm not. I'm one of those at the minute who's torn from where we were to where we are. It's brilliant. The players want to play for him. The players said last week they want to die for him on the pitch. It didn't look like they want to die for him on the pitch today.
Is it all just words again? I just can't see it.
We have said consistently, even after games that we've won, we've got away with quite a lot. The results have been better than the performances.
Is it sustainable going forward? Do you want to give him next season?
We need a good summer of recruitment. Whoever comes in is going to have a good summer of recruitment. I think they will give it to Michael Carrick, is the honest answer. I think it will be a short term.
I think it's a mistake.
I think it'll be a short term 2-year deal or something like that. It won't be a massive deal.
But for me, even a short term deal is a hard one because the players will go, well, we don't have to try because he'll be gone in 12 months.
People say he's earned the job. He's done what's been intended and expected of the interim manager to lift the team to get.
I think he's done a great job as interim.
I always said the first 2 games, City and Arsenal were the best performances. Even last week against Liverpool, the first 20 minutes, half an hour was fantastic, and then the performance sort of lagged. Brentford was the same. We could have been 2 or 3 up in there, and then we struggled and lagged, and we laid deep. Yeah. We had a few performances where we've drawn, where we've gone deeper and deeper second half. So, performances, results, it is a results game, especially this time of the season. But today looked like a typical end of season.
The problem is I've seen it for 17 games now.
The thing that worries me is Sunderland mid-table, right? They got out to a chance of Conference League or something Yeah. But it's their cup final. When the fixtures come out last summer, they would have looked when they were playing Newcastle at home.
Newcastle,
and when do we play United? Now, that was their cup final.
Oh, you could see.
The atmosphere before the game, the atmosphere was
giving
up there.
All that to the fans.
They really wanted it, and they wanted a lot more than us. Why?
Yeah, well.
Where's the hunger? You've got to be there every game.
Going forward for me, I think I wanted to see it today. I didn't see it. I want to see Carrick give some of the young lads a chance now. I want to see, because they will fight for him. Because they're not only fighting for him, they're fighting for their careers. I want to see what Carrick's plans are for next season, because the pressure's off now. We've qualified, and if we don't finish third, we don't finish third. But he needs to just go for it in the next. I want to see something, because I'm sorry, but this football is not going to wash next season. It's not. The results won't stay. Just like I said with Ollie, I loved Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as a person, and I got caught up in the magic of it when he went on that mad run when he first came in. But then that realistic snap down to earth there, and I'm in that right now. And I don't think a manager who got sacked at Middlesbrough for not being good enough, the Middlesbrough fans hated his style of football. You speak to any Middlesbrough fan, they will agree with they do not like his style of football. He played counter-attacking, very, very pragmatic football. Now, some United fans might want that. As long as the results are good and we've got Carrick, it's great. But I'm thinking 2-3 years down the line, and I'm sick of United doing this rinse and repeat cycle.
Well, it's not 2
years' time.
It's not what United fans want. They showed, that just results alone, aren't all that matters to United fans. When Jose was here, and when he finished second on 81 points, and he won a Europa League, exactly. And he won, and he won a League Cup, and he got to an FA Cup finals. People were saying they didn't want Jose because it wasn't the United way. It wasn't the United style of football. It was too negative. So, things have got to be more attacking, more intent. Dorgu provided that when he come on. Thankfully,
he was great. He was really good today.
But looking at this season, we've got 2 games left. Nottingham Forest at home and we know now it's going to be next Sunday because obviously they lost to Villa.
They got
There's
smashed,
danger of it
didn't
going
they?
to the Friday night, but it's definitely
Yeah.
next Sunday.
Yeah.
And again, I'll stop now. I'll take today's point. We move on.
Yeah.
I'll look forward to the Nottingham Forest game next week. Nottingham Forest, who incidentally just hit 5 at Sunderland the other week.
Yeah, I know.
And we hit 1 shot on target today.
Yeah.
That does say a lot.
That to me is
that does say how flat the performance was.
If it's a job interview, to me, that's not a tick in the box. That's a big question mark.
There is a worry. Nottingham Forest fighting for survival. They had a lot more to play for, I guess. But
with Man United,
hitting 5 away from home at Sunderland, was only 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, no.
But it's going to be an emotional day. Next Sunday. He had a knock today, didn't play, but it's going to be Casemiro's last home match.
Yeah.
Next week,
that's probably what they've saved him today, isn't it?
He's self-confessed as an emotional guy.
Yeah.
He's self-confessed of how much he loves Manchester United.
Yeah.
How much every game and win has meant to him playing for United more than what he did at Madrid. His family love the club. He is leaving. It is his last game next week. He'll have a standing ovation at the final whistle.
Yeah.
His name will ring around the stands, and I know now he will be in tears.
I think we all will be. Yeah.
And I'm gone that soft. I will be because he's been phenomenal this season. So,
he's been
but let's look forward to next Sunday.
Yeah.
I'd like to look forward to a big summer.
Do you trust the board enough?
The recruitment's been good.
It has. In all fairness,
the recruitment's been good of late on the field. I want to see if they get it right off the field. Either way, I'm going to back it.
Yeah.
And I'd like to see. There's a lot of stats and a lot of work goes in off the field now, and the recruitment team.
Yeah.
So I'd like to think that we'll have a good summer in areas that we need it, which we'll obviously have another talk about.
Yeah, 100%. There's a lot more coming up in the next couple of weeks, and we'll be doing some videos around the World Cup as well, because that's always a bit of fun in it. But no, one sort of final note today. Yeah, disappointing. We move on.
Disappointing performance, disappointing game. But hey, point away at Sunderland would take it.
Happens.
We're 6 points clear of the Dippers.
Smile and wave.
Mind the gap.
Mind the gap, literally. Anyway, until we see you next week, guys, we'll do another review on Forest. Take care. See you soon. Bye.